check on this bird tonight. Ruru check is here to take flight.
Step on the gas, step on the gas.
It's about that time I gift you a clue. While playing with feathers is what I'd always dreamed I'd do. But sometimes dreams are not meant to be, and it seemed the world had bigger plans for me.
Sometimes I get a moment.
First name that comes to mind.
Sam Neill.
Before I cracked my industry's egg, my life was a tough grind. But I've since soared high and left the struggle behind. This hour's parliament gave my career a boost.
Politician?
But when the pandemic struck, it sent me flying back to roost. It's been a tough few years navigating uncertain skies. But my new task is set, and I'm honed in on the prize.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can?
Clap, audience! Clap!
There's a big black sky over my town. I know where you're at, I bet she's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid, I just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here, why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I'm
okay.
giving
Working the
it
crowd?
my
Yeah,
all,
working the
but I'm
crowd.
not the guy
Professional.
you're
Yeah, I know.
taking
Showbiz, baby.
home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
Ruru chick, you are hot. I mean, quite literally, actually, it must be roasting in there. We're going to go to Sharon and find out if she knows who this might be.
I don't think you should ever say roasting to a bird. Meaning?
Ruru comes back next week and it's like on a plate.
I was trying to stick together all the clues and stuff, but I just couldn't get past Kimberly Crossman. She was a cheerleader back in the day, so I'm going to throw out there Kimberly Crossman.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess.
I can 100% see that.
Anika, you haven't been stealing James's guesses, have you?
No, because they were wrong. No offence. Maybe you were into fashion, you're a fashionista, maybe Karen Walker?
Okay. Does anyone know if Karen can sing?
Yeah, fashion, darling. Go.
James, you're nodding like you agree, but I bet you don't.
No, definitely not. I also honed in on the clue sent me back flying to roost from the pandemic. Maybe you might be Karen O'Leary from Wellington Paranormal, who was living in LA and came back. And I know that Karen would never wear heels like that, but maybe she's wearing them to throw us off. So Karen O'Leary.
You got a reaction?
Yes.
Jono, this bird ringing any bells for you?
Certainly is, without a doubt in my mind. That is US President Sleepy Joe Biden. Looking the most awake he's ever looked.
What?
I'm gonna pick Rose Matafeo. She's gone and lived in England for probably the last 10, and she's come back to roost.
New tasker set. She was on Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Body language, look at the body language.
Body language,
Look at that.
yeah. You can tell. She's relaxed. She's opening up now.
Well, let's get one more clue and see if it reinforces any of your guesses.
While most birds are afraid of felines, you won't find me running.
Not afraid of felines?
It's James Corden from the show Cats, the movie Cats, is my other guess. Well, Sharon's lost it. So what's going on, mate? What's happened?
I think it's Kimberly Crossman, but I'm going to guess stay with Karen Walker.
We're going to stay with our guesses. Will Ruru Chick climb to the top of the perch? We won't know who it is until the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Ruru Chick. Our panel thinks the Ruru Chick is one of these 4 celebrities. Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel may think they have their claws in me, but I'm still flying free.
I grew up in Te Ika au Maui, surrounded by thick native bush and gorgeous flowing waters.
Surrounded by thick native bush, gorgeous flying waters. Are they from like the Manawatu, like the Manawatu Gorge?
Oh, yeah.
I was a showery chick, and it took me a while to come out of my shell.
It took them a while to come out of their shell. Maybe it's someone who's dealt openly with anxiety and stuff.
But when I found the arts, my figures flourished. I was ready to spread my wings and take on the world.
Like spread their wings and taken on the world. You know, somebody that's succeeded internationally.
Being nocturnal, the night is when I've often done my best work. But I'm not shy to show my big, bright eyes in the daylight either. It's led me to glide high with some huge beasts in the woods. I fly like dinosaurs and wolverines.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, I love you.
Ruru Chick, fantastic. I need to know who you are. Can I see you deep in the eye? Just have a little look. Just a little look. Just a little look. Just a little look. I didn't see anything.
Clint, you are a married man.
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't be flirting with other birds. Sharon, who is it?
I'm going to stick with my original guess of Kim Crossman. Going through the clues, came out of her shell, and I thought maybe it was somebody growing up with anxiety, and she has an amazing podcast, Pretty Depressed, so it could be that. And Nocturnal, all of her TV shows are on at nighttime. So.
Okay. All right, not a bad shout. Maybe a little round of applause if you think Sharon could be onto something. Although I feel like Anika disagrees, if not Kim Crossman. Who do you think it is?
I'm going to take it back. So I actually think there was an amazing band called The Chicks and an amazing singer who went all over the world and who was very famous in New Zealand called Suzanne Lynch.
Wow, okay.
All right, James. Who is it?
Judging from the clue packages, come out of your shell. You mentioned talking about anxiety openly in the public. I know someone else who's done that. And also, you know what else is a bird? A hawk. I reckon you're musician Lady Hawk.
Paul, I feel like James has taken up all your time, but let's see
Oh,
what
no,
you
I've got loads of time. We'll be fine. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but I have a very particular set of guesses here. Maybe the name is the clue. Like Ruru, more pork. Who likes more pork? The Mad Butcher. Is that Peter Leach, the Mad Butcher? You know, that's what I thought initially. And then I thought, no, he doesn't have legs like that. That's not my guess. My guess is this. There's clues in here about spreading the wings and going overseas to see the world. Now, there's a particular actor we have in New Zealand who's been incredibly successful overseas, and that person is Sam Neill, and that's who I think Ruru Chick is.
All right, it is time for 2 truths and 1 lie. For example, my name is Clint. I am the most talented person Sharon has ever worked with, and I can fly.
It's a lie. I don't know if you've met Jai Henwood, but he's pretty talented.
Ruru Chick, let's get your first clue.
I have featured on radio and television.
Radio, and you guys are the radio people here. Radio and TV. Any voices come to mind?
Yeah,
All right.
sounds like,
Never mind. Second clue.
I have children.
You have too much energy for someone who has children. Next clue.
And your final clue, is it true or is it a lie?
I have worked overseas.
Worked overseas.
Well, that's got to be true.
Unfortunately, it seems like my fun game didn't help you guys. Oh well, we won't know who the cheeky Ruru Chick is until the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruru Chick. Can you work out who Ruru Chick is? Or do you need more pork? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The pony may think they have their claws in me, but I'm still flying free. More pork, anyone? Not for me. I'm a Ruru Chick. Back in the day, I was the life of the party, and my presence put a smile on the dial of other baby birds. There are many feathers in my cap.
Someone who's like a triple threat.
And I fly in the light and the shade. But I've also been known to walk the lands in bare feet. While I may be a rare threat, I'm not the only one in my circle with a beak. Music flies within my family, and some of my flock have engineered their own success. If I'm dragged into deep waters tonight, don't throw me a lifeline. I've got this.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in your heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time.
I know who it is.
Look inside your heart and I'll look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the line and we try to see, falling behind to know what could be. Whoa, yeah, bring me your higher love. Woo! Bring me your higher love.
Cannot believe this.
Bring me your higher love. What's that higher love I've been thinking of? Bring me higher love.
Yo.
Love, bring me higher love. Come on, yeah, bring me higher love. Bring me your higher, bring me your higher love. Ooh, yeah. Bring me your higher love.
Now that is how you keep your head on in this competition. Ruru Chick, ladies and gentlemen. Sharon.
So I was thinking, this said that they entertained baby birds, and I thought maybe a kids presenter, but is also pregnant with a baby bird. I think that this is somebody that has shown they can sing before, and I think it's Erin Simpson.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, Anika, tell us who it really is.
Okay, well, let's go with one fact. Back in the day, they were like the life of the party. Factually, this person was in the Green Party. So just going off that one very, very, very weak clue, I think you are Chloe Swarbrick.
Oh. James is shaking his head no. You got something else for us?
Mate, I'm shaking my head no because I cannot believe it took me 3 goes to get this right. As soon as I heard the voice today, I knew exactly who this person is. She's one of my best friends, and I saw her this morning, and I was like, what are you up to lately? And she's like, not much. Apparently, she's right there. So looking at the clues, more pork anyone, not for me, my friend, she's a vegetarian. Many feathers in my cap, my friend, a singer, an actor, and also a dancer who was on Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. If I'm dragged into deep waters tonight, don't throw me a lifeline. My friend is a lifeguard. It's the one and only, and I can't believe you lied to me for this long. It's Laura Daniel.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, Laura.
Hey, you can't just jump on James's guess.
Yeah, no, I said Laura Daniel as well.
Yeah, I said Laura too.
Yeah.
Hey, Tofinga.
I've actually got it written on my piece of paper.
See?
Show us.
Can I have your piece of paper? I'm not going to beat around the bush. I know exactly who it is.
Who was it?
Who is it?
Valerie Adams. Go, Valerie!
Go, Dame Val. We love you.
Well, I honestly don't know how much these help you guys, but here it is anyway, another clue.
While Harry never interested me, his professor certainly captured the heart of this owl.
Did Professor Snape have a kid?
Who?
Harry Potter? Yeah. Professor.
Does your friend like Harry Potter?
Yeah. We went to the midnight screening of the last movie together.
Laura.
Well, we will only know who our adorable little baby owl is when that mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Ruru Chick. Know who Ruru Chick is? Or have you got it owl wrong? Who do you think is behind the mask?
Who could it be? You'll have to wait and see. I come from a magical land where rivers run free and bulls graze nearby. While my claws are firmly gripped on the world of entertainment, I first took flight in the dairy industry.
Is it a neurotic farmer?
I'm known for always swooping in on time. I wouldn't dare be a minute late.
Could it be maybe somebody that's involved with the news? Because it always has to be on time?
That's clever.
And while I may look like a young chick, this Ruru is in love. Oh. It takes two to tango, and our moves keep the people wanting more.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky has finally opened. The rain won't stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold
So who you think it is?
That's exactly what.
Darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
That was.
Ruru, check everybody. Wow, you're one talented little bird. Sharon, have you cracked it yet?
Well, it's not often that you see someone bang out a Casey Musgraves song, and I'm sure that I have seen her post about her on Instagram, so I'm going to go with Kim Crossman.
Good guess.
So, Anika, you're saying good guess, better than yours?
So I noticed, little birdie, Ruru, that you had a slight American accent. Good, because you're trying to put someone off. Are you Thomasin McKenzie, the actress from Jojo Rabbit?
Oh, that's a goodie.
I'm confident.
All right, James, you also seemed pretty confident last time. Have any of the clues sort of thrown you and now you're second-guessing yourself?
Yeah. This is how serious I am, Clint. I figured out who this is, and no one here believes me, but I know who you are, mate. This is none other than Laura Daniel. She's a good friend of mine, and last week when Ruru sang, I messaged her immediately to be like, haha, you're Ruru chick. And she messaged back being like, mate, I love that the show is messing with your head so much that you think I'm one of them. I'm at home right now. And I was like, no, you're here, you're right in front of me. And she goes, no, I'm home. And then my girlfriend messaged me being like, Laura just gave me a ride to the airport, and so there's like a two-man operation going on at home.
Oh, James, you're just really wrong.
No, that's Laura Daniel. I know you.
All right, Jono, rein your panel members in. What's going on?
I have also worked with this lady for many years, and it's definitely not Laura Daniel.
Oh, bro, come on.
It's Kura Forrester, actor, extraordinaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
She may have hatched from one, but she's no egg. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ruru Check.
Is one of these four fierce wahine Ruru chick? We'll only find out for sure when the mask comes off.
All right, beats out of it. You'll have to wait and see. Although my kind love the dark, I found my place under the bright lights when I was a young chick. I know lots of birds on high branches, and some are very small. I've even got the big bird herself in my DMs. While I do like to keep to myself, I also like to keep up with the big wide world every day of the week.
I'm so glad I found out.
And I love making my distinct sound and hearing the forest speak back to me.
Us recreating memories.
Look, I don't even know why we're watching this. I already know what this is.
So we remember it all.
This isn't my first flight in the music scene, and this time I'm ready to take home the top prize.
You're the one that I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna heal me if I don't open the door. Kinda hard to believe. Gotta have faith in me. Freak out, freak out, freak out, freak out. Look at me. Get down, get down, get down. I want your stupid love now. I want your stupid love now. Now it's time to free me from the shame. I gotta find that peace. Is it too late or could this love protect me from the pain? I would battle for you. I want your stupid love now. I want your stupid love now. Not sorry, I want your stupid love.
Well, someone is coming out of their shell, aren't they? Sharon.
Hello. I have been thinking about this and going through all the clues, especially tonight's latest ones, like being under the bright lights when she was younger. And they love speaking to people and having them speak back. This person has a podcast about mental health. I think that this cute little bird is none other than Kim Crossman. Not bad. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, she's being strong in that, guess. Staying with Kim. All right, what about you? Anika?
That was a little 80s retro theme, Lady Gaga song. I'm thinking of a beautiful, amazing old band called Stella from the 90s. And I know the singer very well, and she hasn't been returning my phone calls as of late. Is it something I said? Bo Ronga! Text me, remember?
James is saying, nah.
Nope, think again, because none of you guys have got this right. I've cracked it wide open. That's right, get ready, Detective Daddy's going to work.
My God.
I got props. I know for a fact, 100% certain, that you are one of my best friends, Laura Daniel. Laura, I know you're under there. Even if we sent, I sent you a message the other day being like, also nice singing voice. Hey, was that you in the costume today? And you saying, swear to God, I'm not doing masks. And then me going, bro, there is no way that is you under there. Am I going crazy? And you accusing me of going crazy. I still think that's you. So let's prove it, shall we?
Oh my God.
One of the clues before was that you're a lifeguard. I know Laura's a lifeguard, right? Two to tango, you're part of Two Hearts with my other good friend, Joseph Moore. Jacinda's DMs, you impersonated Jacinda. We had Jacinda on John Owen as a guest once. Young chick, we went to drama school together. Manawatu, the Rivers from the last episode. You're friendly with another character on stage. That was a clue today. You did Dancing with the Stars with that man right there, Clint Randall. Also, I've seen you wear those exact boots even when you're not in that costume. So I know for a fact, Your Honor, that is Laura Daniel.
Order! Order! In the Masked Singer studio. Sit
Your Honor.
down, James. Your turn was well over, like an hour ago, I think, into that spiel. Very, very convincing, James. Kings, what do you think?
Well, after that.
Right? Hard act to follow.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go with Daddy Detective, I think. Yeah.
My man.
Has she done enough to move her up the pecking order? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ruru Chat.
Is one of these fierce wahine Ruru chick? We'll only find out for sure when the mask comes off.
Enough squawking. I'm out of here.
That means Magic Monster and Ruru Chick. It is up to these four, our panel, to decide who gets unmasked.
Sad.
Two incredible performances. Whose mask will be staying on and whose will be coming off? James, time to tell me the name of the masked singer that you and the panel would like to see stay in this competition.
All right, Clint, this is so hard, man. Everyone still in the competition right now has such a nice voice and such great singers, and now it's getting harder to eliminate them. The masked singer we've decided to keep in the competition is Magic Monster.
Congratulations, Magic Monster. You can head off down the tunnel.
Oh, no, not that high. Bye, Monster.
Ruru Chick, I can't believe you are going home. Before we remove the mask, though, I am going to let you guys have one final stab, a proper stab, at who you think this is.
I am going to stick with my guess of Kim Crossman because I feel like if James was as good of friends with Laura Daniel as he keeps on saying that he is, she would have just said, "You're right, James, it's me." But she hasn't, so I think it's Kim Crossman.
Nope.
Anika Moore, it's your time to rack up the points on the show. Not that they count for anything, but...
Oh, don't really. No, they don't. Boronga. I'll stick with that, thank you, Clint.
Okay. And James, who do you think it might be?
Mate, I've seen right through you. I've seen right through you, Ruru chick. I'll tell you why I had to eliminate you, actually, because I made a bet with Laura that if she was on the show, that she would give me $500, and she said yes. So, yeah, can't wait for my money.
Or I can't wait for you to pay Laura $500 because it's Kim Crossman.
Nope, Laura Daniel.
All right, Kings.
I mean, give it up to this guy. I'll go Laura Daniels too.
Yes. Okay.
The cops are back.
Only because you brought so many things.
Well, he's been extremely confident, but is he right? It is time to find out the identity of our masked singer. Who is behind the mask? It's time to take it off.
Take it off! 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 Come on, take it off! Come on, you in there! Take it off! 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 Take it off!
It's actor and comedian Laura Daniel.
Oh my, I'm not crazy, thank God.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, we're never going to hear the end of it from James.
So I actually see Laura often because we live together. And
Yeah, James is my flatmate. So this has been a horrible couple of months.
And it still took him that long.
Yeah.
You've known for ages I was doing the show. What, were you just like gonna tell me at all, or?
Before you started the show, remember I started gaslighting you months ago, being like, I was thinking about being on the panel, but no.
Oh my God, you said that to me!
You did say that!
Laura, did you enjoy yourself? Was it fun?
Absolutely, I had so much fun. It honestly got more and more stressful the more I had to lie to James. But I was like, who's our masked singer? And he wasn't telling me anything, so I was like, fine, I'm gonna keep lying to you.
Also, Joseph, your fiance, doesn't know either.
The whole house is in on it.
Well, I'm going to take this out of here, and you're going to sing for us one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Daniel as Ruru chick.
You're the one that I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna hear.